when their guy plays some games.
All right. Hi, everybody. Weather Guy here, and we are now on the potentially final episode of The Rise of the Golden Idol. We're on the fourth scenario of what should be the final chapter, and we're going to see exactly how this all concludes. Potentially, maybe. We'll see. We have Steelside Warehouse. Okay, I remember Steelside Warehouse. Before I go any further, I'm going to go back to where I remember it from. Hang on, I gotta go back. It's interesting that there's a reset button, by the way. I wonder why people would want to reset, you know? But I remember Steelside Warehouse from here, and it never came up again. Which was weird, because I remember getting very stuck on this case. What were we looking at? Was it story stuff? Someone connected to the Steelside Warehouse provoked Elizabeth Nowak into bribing Sebastian Walsh, who stopped the investigation into... Okay. Do we have the date for this again? This was in the past, right? I want to see if I can find the date real quick somewhere. Hang on. Nope. Yeah, this was definitely sometime in the past. I don't know why I'm bothering looking at all this. Honestly. Alright. Never mind. I got what I came to look at. Steelside Warehouse. Again, real quick, just the info on it. Which there really wasn't much at all. Alright. I didn't even look at the screen here after it loaded in. I didn't register what we saw at all. Okay. 57 words, 55 spots. This is a big one. We have also 2 seasons here. We have summer and autumn. In June, in September. Okay. We have 2 places to go as well. We have this boat and we have what looks like a warehouse, maybe. So let's start with this shipping container with the fish on it. Alcohol. Looks like a scrapbook, potentially. This looks like the photo from the movie The Drive-In Case, where they were like, this person isn't allowed on the premises anymore. Summer of 1976. So this is before the last case we just did, because that occurred in 77. This year has been tough. Scrawny Marvin's lungs gave out and he died. Pity, I have fond memories of his optimism. On the bright side, we have the rule that says the dwellings are distributed according to who's been here longest. So being the oldest inhabitant, I inherited Marvin's place. It is a vast improvement. Hunter Wolf, that name is familiar, but I don't remember from where. It might have been one of the construction people, I think. Yeah. Hunter Wolf is the name of the guy that someone was recommended to go see him for work. And that person ended up dying due to the curse. Which we really haven't revisited the curse aspect of it, actually, which is interesting. Hunter Wolf is still working in the Steelside Warehouse and leaves us alone. At the end of the year, newcomer Luke appeared. I like him. He's seen military action and is reliable. Plus, it was a bit lonely here with just my old paranoid buddy, Dirty William. So I guess the question is, are we going to see the guy from ancient times pop up in this scenario? Is it one of those people that was just mentioned, right? Is it Hunter Wolf or is it Luke? This is familiar, this guy. No, you killed him. I don't believe your weird bullshit. Just stay away from me. Also, if he's gone, I'm moving to his shelter. Those are the rules. This is the oldest guy that wrote that letter, I believe. A doll with the eyes taken out. Oh, that's curious, because all of the victims have red eyes, you know? He has been elevated. Soon enough, he will come and you will see the proof that it can happen to you too. Okay, so this is culty stuff still. Hey, why are you insulting him? Hunter Wolf's saved our asses once already. I'm sure he's a decent man. Okay, so this is probably Hunter Wolf here. Timeline. Name all the homeless people who either currently or used to reside at the dock in order of their arrival. Oh, God. Okay, we can actually work on this a little bit. We know that old guy, Scrawny Marvin's the oldest. We know that this guy is the second oldest, but we don't have his name yet, I don't think. We know that that guy, we don't have names here actually, we don't have a name thing. But he should be Hunter Wolf. That's fantastic, Luke. I'll welcome him with some music. I hope he brings some drinks for his brothers. Oh, so maybe this is Luke. Interesting. So who is getting insulted here? Hunter Wolf saved. Why are you insulting him? The only person that's doing any insulting is him. To him, I think. Also, let's look at the keys. I think that might be relevant. This guy has 3 keys. This guy has 3 keys. Whoops. This guy has just the 1 key, which I think matches the gray key that they have. No, not really. Alright, what else we got? This one's going to be a pain, I can tell. Which I guess makes sense. The last case of the first game really killed me. March. Move to the docks. Harry's very experienced. William's suspicious. Luke's quiet and disciplined. June. The bandit appeared and wants us to work for him. This is probably Hunter Wolf here, because he's not any of these people. He hurt old Luke's leg real bad when he fought back. Something unbelievable happens. It feels too good to be true, but Hunter Wolf has saved us. William's suspicious, but the bandit is truly gone, and new Luke seems to be in good shape. He moved to the warehouse, so I got to move 1 living space up. The container is much better. A new arrival appeared, Phil. He seems fine. Hunter has come to us with a new proposal. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Let's put Phil's name on this timeline. And then it seems like Hunter is here? If I'm understanding that correctly? Maybe not. Yeah, this is interesting because it says Hunter Wolf saved us, but then it says the bandit's gone. Luke seems to be in good shape. He moved to the warehouse, so I got to move 1 living space up. Container is much better. Okay. So who moved to the warehouse? Luke. So we're looking for somebody with a hurt leg. That should be Luke inside of the warehouse. More stuff. Oh, this is going to tell us things here. Harry, reliable but stern, keep him close. Luke, territorial, loyal, keep him close. Hunter, secretive, avoid him. Orion has few needs, keep him close. Elijah, dangerous criminal, avoid him. And funny Phil, not that funny, avoid him. Hilarious. Set of needles. So this tells me that this should be this guy. Oh, notice that this person has glasses too. Interesting. Alright, let's go back. Look more at this. I choose your dwelling from most to least important, warm, secure from thieves, enough space, offers privacy. Okay. So... Okay. What's one living space up again from here? Okay, so one living space up from here, from this container, seems to be the warehouse, maybe. Let's go to the warehouse now. Looks like there's maybe 3 rooms here. Don't touch if you value your life, ES. Books, Euphoria, 6th and 29th. 200, Mixed Euphoria, Canal Square, 2 kgs, Sunnies, and Euphoria, those are drugs. We learned from the beach episode. University in Maple. Gang fell apart. Cutter got shot by the bastards from 48th. Gotta lie low somewhere. Old docks in the Steelside Warehouse look promising. Locals are weak. Elijah Sinclair is not done yet. I will rebuild and take revenge. Is that name familiar? I don't recognize it. Maybe it is. I'm starting a new life. This despicable body, though addiction riddled, is so much stronger. Wolf has earned my full loyalty. For now, I will work on bettering myself and ensuring the safety of the mission. So this guy's in a new body, I guess. Interesting. This is maybe inside of Luke's body. Oh, bullets. So if there's bullets, that means he might be this guy. This might be... This might be Elijah Sinclair / Luke? Or Hunter Wolf. I'm still not entirely sure. It's kind of tough. Okay, this is a machine with a little dotted spot. Idle range commands. Okay. Take local. Give local or remote. Okay, amount sum all. Harry is ready. Using the idle, I have prepared him well. This is early. This is... Okay. I'm trying to figure out what time we're dealing with right now, because this is 77, and I think what we saw before in this scenario was in 76. So we have to keep these dates sort of more in mind. Harry is ready. Using the idol, I have prepared him well. Let's see if he's able to achieve the goal. I have high hopes. He failed. How? Was he not prepared enough? No, the others must have sabotaged him. I'm not giving up. My hypothesis is not wrong. Knowledge improves societal conditions, thus it has the highest utility. This needs to be given to people who can influence the whole system. I now have the means to get better people into powerful positions. With my method, the rich scumbags are practically volunteering to be improved. This should work. Just look at Luke. He's become the best assistant I've had. Interesting. What do we have up here? The effect is complete. No trace of the original. Yeah, so this is definitely bringing people into other people's brains, right? Elijah is a problem. Local homeless options. Scrawny Marvin, Luke Brown, Harry Stone, Dirty William. Gosh, I wish we had a place to put these names so I could remember them better. I don't want to open an actual notepad. Because that wouldn't work very well anyway, because I'd have to also put the pictures with them, you know? Okay. Must be consensual. Effect is complete. No trace of the original. Okay. Elijah is a problem. I wonder if that means that this guy here is Elijah, right? Maybe. Gosh, there's so much information to sift through on this one. Jeez Louise. What is this? Man, it's not breathing, but his body is still warm. This guy just died. I don't know who it is, though. I feel like this is going to end up being either the bandit that went away or Luke, but I don't think the bandit makes too much sense because that seemed like it was further ago. Where did we have those dates at? Was it in this one? Yeah, 76. Luke. Oh man, this is so much to take in. Wreck ship. Harmonica. Some clothes and drinks. Dwellings. Okay. Best to worst. Okay, so this is what we need the other thing for. And we know that they move up based on where they're at. Like, so if there's a warehouse dwelling, which doesn't seem like there is. Is this a... Yeah, this one's not on there. Maybe it's too obvious. Well, if you look at this list in here, secure from thieves, offers privacy. And we also know from this, wait, where's it at? Dangerous criminal Elijah. So that's, they both think the person's dangerous. Is it in this one? The bandit appeared. Move to the warehouse, new Luke. So the warehouse is the nicest one. Container is better than something else. And container is the pink and blue bed. Okay. Oh, that's the same room. Oh, yeah. These people share a room. Why didn't I connect that earlier? This was two people staying in here. Okay. And then there's also this room here. Okay, this seems hard to judge because these three seem very similar. You know? Where's that one at? That in here? Yes, inside the boat. Harmonica. Clothes. Is there anything I can use with the clothes? I don't think so, not really. This guy's definitely the one in the container, though. Or not the container, but the warehouse, because the gun's in there. Or the bullets, rather. This might also be a case of looking at the keys, right? Because if you're more advanced, you probably have better keys. See how the containers have keys on them to lock? Welcome him some music. Okay, so this guy is not Luke, but he does have music. So that guy is boat guy. This guy, boat guy. Okay. This must be, this must be the big bad guy. You know? And who died? Luke died? Probably. I'm also really perturbed by this part. No one here has glasses. Look on the boat. Oh wait, there's two different sets of scenes here. There's a sea breeze. There's this. This. Dear connoisseur of more particular entertainment, thank you for your interest in our event and your prompt payment. To receive an authentic experience and avoid legal troubles, use the equipment enclosed to tune in at 9 p.m. on September 17th. You will see it happen via live broadcast and recording. So this is going to be them attempting to fuck with people's memories. This must be the device that they use. And we saw something similar maybe in the warehouse? Was it this? Yeah. Okay. So today is probably September. We're right past it. Drinks. Don't recognize anybody, I don't think. Sabotage synthesizer? Oh yeah, the drink spilled on it. Okay. Is that relevant? I don't know. I fear people will actually start working out instead of drinking my trash supplements. This is Brock. Hatz Brothers Estates. Newells. Okay. Newells is where the idol was at. Where the laboratory was at. Okay. I fear women I date are more interested in my looks than my real estate portfolio. Find your inner child with Fairchild. Too stressed being a housewife and supporting your husband? Take a break and visit our 5-star de-stressing retreat. Something I'm not sure about these is this hers that she gives out to people? I mean, it might be. It does look like her, doesn't it? This is her. So she's Fairchild. But again, we don't have a place to put these names. It's so frustrating. I fear my husband's next expensive toy will bankrupt us and we will have to move to a smaller villa than Cordelia's. Get fit without breaking a sweat. Sterling stamina fuel. Olivia. I think I know what's going on. I think people have different minds inside their head right now. Like, I think she has a guy named Tucker's brain. Which is why... Yeah, I think that's what's happening. That's Olivia. And this person was Brock. This guy isn't tough. You know? I think they're swapping. I think this is actually Brock. Because he has a supplement thing. I think that makes sense. This is probably going to be Tucker here. I fear that Olivia will overcome her distaste for children and will want one of her own. Gabriel, that's probably Olivia's husband. Whoever that is. MBBTV, head of public relations. Dear Miss Prescott, please join us in a festive celebration, so that is today, of my husband's birthday on September 17th at 9 p.m. We will celebrate on Gabriel's yacht. There will be drinks, games, and for the main event, a performance by Gabriel on his latest acquisition, a rare $50,000 Quasar Wave 501. Let us know if you can make it. Olivia Gerard. Okay, so this lady here is Prescott. This lady here is probably Olivia. Alright, it's my turn. Tell me what's your greatest fear. Wedding ring. Interesting, he doesn't have a note card thing. I fear my daddy will stop funding my hobby business and I will have to start doing real work. This is going to be Arabella. Right here. I bet. Well, no. She has this. This is Fairchild. I don't know her first name. But if she's Fairchild, that means that she's not Olivia. Because Olivia's last name is Gerard. She's not Prescott, so she's the third last name. Arabella. Hobby business. Greatest fear. Olivia. I'm just trying to get this figured out. This is sort of tough. This is Brock. This is Brock. This is... This has got to be Tucker, just because he's better looking than him. You know what I mean? Means this is Gabriel. No one else has... Oh, these two are married. Oh, okay. That means that they are... This must be... Oh. Huh. I almost got it. It's almost in my brain. Hang on. Married. So these are the Gerards? Hang on. Sterling. I think this guy's single. Smaller villa than Cordelia's, which none of these people's name was Cordelia. Brock. Gosh, I had it. Which pair's the couple? It's got to be these two here. This has got to be Gabriel and Olivia Gerard. You know? Yeah, because this is Gabriel and he's talking about Olivia. Okay, Gabriel, Olivia, Brock, Tucker. This is Miss Prescott. So, hang on. Gabriel, Olivia, Brock, Tucker. So that means that this is Fairchild. We know that. So this should be... do we have all the names? I feel like I'm missing one. No. We have Cordelia. We have Cordelia as a name too, don't we? Okay. We have this. These are the men, because they all have dark hair. One of them comes over and hits the drink, it looks like. Yeah. And now he's standing over here. Okay. So this guy, Gabriel Gerard, knocked over the drink. This is his wife, Olivia Gerard. One of these is Arabella, the other one's Cordelia. This is Tucker, this is Brock. I think, based on this, Arabella will be the one that has a hobby business, which seems it's more like this. So I think this is Arabella Fairchild, and this is going to be Cordelia. Prescott. I think that's where I'm at with it. Now, what do I do with all this information? Right? Do we have anything for this? We have this. Oh, Cordelia's in the hat. Someone never drew Cordelia's name. Which means this guy's Cordelia. Okay. We got this. I think. So this should be Tucker. I don't know where Sterling was at. This guy is Brock. This lady here was Fairchild. First name was Arabella. This was Cordelia Prescott. This was Olivia Gerard. We're missing a couple people here. Okay. I need to figure out all their regular last names too, I think. Oh, this is Brock Sterling, right? Okay. Let's add that in. Brock Sterling. Now we need Tucker's last name, then I think we'll be good. Is that anywhere? Hats, probably. Okay. I think we're good now. Now I think we just have to put what each person answered as. So he answered as Brock Sterling. Brock Sterling answered as Olivia Gerard. Gosh, this is a complicated case because we still have everything on the shore too, which seems completely unrelated to this mostly, right? Arabella Fairchild, who answered as Tucker. Which I guess that can be true. He's not that good looking to me, but I don't want to be rude. Tucker Hats. Cordelia answered as who again? Gabriel. Who is Gerard. And then she answered as Arabella Fairchild. I feel okay about this. Maybe I mixed up these two women. I feel alright. Oh yeah, we got there. We deduced the heck out of that. Let's go. I think that's all we have here though. Guess we go back. We have all the words and spots. Somehow we have everything we need and we're supposed to solve everything. Oh my god. I don't even know where to begin with this. I think one's probably going to be the worst. This one's probably going to be the best. And then some combination of these two. Yeah. Great. So we got that. Now we have residence. Oh god. Residence now. Okay, this one is this guy, I believe it was. Yeah. Let's try to sort that out. I don't remember if we got any info about his name though. Oh, it would be he'd be the newest one, right? So that probably put him as Phil. Do we have like the other part of his name? Didn't they call him something Phil? Like Funny Phil? Let's try that. Okay. And then put it in the thing. Gosh, there's so much going on with this. So many names. Phil. Okay. We know that this person, I believe, is... Yeah, that's our pins and needles guy, which is this guy. Here. I'm not sure of his name yet. Anything identifiable here? The buttons seems like a good clue. Move to the docks. Harry's very experienced. Okay, so whoever this is, Harry was first. And what was the order of the dwellings? Okay. So this one is above this one. Okay. So Harry, William, and Luke were all here before this person. Okay. Old Luke's leg real bad when he fought back. Something feels like Hunter Wolf has saved us. William's suspicious. I think this guy's got to be William with how suspicious he is. Right? I think that just makes sense that this guy's William. He moved to the warehouse, so I got to move one living space up. The container is much better. Yep. Okay. So I'm not sure who this is. Let's look at the people compared to these things. The knitting, right? It's this guy. The buttons on the hat. Boom. Easy. Alright, so we know he's not Marvin. We know he's not Hunter. We know he's not Luke or William or Phil. This guy's got to be Elijah, right? Actually, Elijah is the name of this person, right? Or is it something else? It was something else. Oh, this is Elijah. Okay. So who is this guy? Orion, maybe? Let's look at this list in here. So we know Funny Phil. Interesting that this says Elijah's a problem when he's Elijah. Right? Scrawny Marvin is gone. Are these in an order? Like, is this Orion? I think that might be true. Oh, this might actually be very useful. Okay, let's try this. So, Orion, Sky, William, Dirty William, and then... So, Funny Phil, Orion Sky, Dirty William, and then next up would be Harry Stone right here. I'm not sure who that is. I think it makes sense that it would be... Well, it's not any of these three. Not him, it's probably this guy. Two or fewer incorrect. Is it this guy? No. Him? That's Harry. Okay. Which means Luke Brown is the one inside now. That means this guy is Luke Brown. Quote unquote Luke Brown. But who is... Who is our... Oh, we can also use this to fill out the timeline, right? It'd be basically the same order? Maybe? Luke Brown. And then Harry Stone. And then Dirty William. See, this is a little wrong because we don't have enough names. Hunter Wolf. See, that doesn't really fit. Unless Hunter Wolf isn't a resident. Maybe that's it. Well, it's more than incorrect, though, huh? Try putting Orion Sky there. Very incorrect. How is that the case, though? Because it's in order of when people arrive, isn't it? Huh. I'm unsure of this. Put simply, I'm unsure of this. But at least now we have names to go with a lot of these faces. That might help, right? So let's see. Let's do some observation about who should be Luke based on these. So Harry Stone is this guy. This guy is Funny Phil. This guy, we don't know. But presumably, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So this guy isn't the super bad guy unless he got taken over. Okay. So, Dirty William. Scratch off the list. Funny Phil, scratch off the list. Harry Stone. Orion Sky. Is that right? We have 6 people here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 names. We know 4 names, so we have 2 names left. Those 2 names are Luke Brown and Scrawny Marvin. So one of these 2 guys, this one and this one, is Luke Brown. And the other is Scrawny Marvin. Does that make sense? One Luke Brown, the other Scrawny Marvin. Luke Brown, Scrawny Marvin. Let's go back to this conversation with that info. Yeah, I think Hunter Wolf's just not here. Yeah, this is Luke Brown, which means... Gosh, I wish I saw all the faces again. So that means that this guy, Scrawny Marvin... Where is he? I guess he is gone. Okay. That actually does make sense then. But I still don't understand why the timeline's wrong. Maybe it's that this is homeless. You know, maybe that's what's wrong. Scrawny Marvin had to have been first, and then Luke Brown. And that is his name, right? Yeah. And then Harry Stone, and then the resident order. Not the but the dwelling order. Make sure I have that right. Harry Stone. Dirty William. Guess that makes sense why they call him Dirty William with that picture. Orion Sky, Funny Phil. I think that all makes sense. Actually, let's look at... I know what we need to look at. Let's just look back at our actual things, right? Scrawny, Marvin's lungs gave out and he died. Pity, I have fond memories of his optimism. He inherited Marvin's place as a vast improvement. Oh, so Marvin... I see. Marvin... lived... Let me... Okay. Let's look at this. Timeline. We know that the current resident of that location is... Harry Stone was the resident, right? Harry Stone wrote this. Harry Stone was here with just... I want... Oh. Okay, so the warehouse doesn't count as a residence. It's not here. Maybe that's what I'm thinking incorrectly about. So... Harry Stone is here. Dirty William was here with him. Yes. Okay. We got there. Now all we have left after all that is our events. Oh boy. This is a lot. This is going to be the hard part. This is summer. So this is presumably going to be using this a lot. No. Oh, which person was the ex-military guy? Let me look at that too. That might be important. I mean, I'm assuming it's going to be... Luke. Who is this guy? Let me look again. Does this say Luke was the... Yeah. Okay. Alright. Summer. So let's go in here. Let's go in here. Let's go in this. Summer. Move to the docks. Harry's very experienced. William suspicious. And Harry is this guy. Okay. Luke's quiet and disciplined. Okay. The bandit appeared and wants us to work for him. That's going to be Hunter Wolf. He hurt old Luke's leg really bad. This guy. When he fought back. Something unbelievable. Hunter Wolf has saved us. William's suspicious, but the bandit is truly gone, and new Luke seems to be in good shape. He moved to the warehouse, so I got to move one living space up. Container's much better. And then that's Phil arrives. Hunter has a new proposal. Okay. Secretly experimented. This is going to be Hunter Wolf, maybe? Or it's going to be Elijah Sinclair. That's where I'm at with that. So we're gonna put Elijah Sinclair for now. In June, when blank blank appeared. So this should be Hunter Wolf. And blanked blank. Idol is here. Probably. Oh gosh. got a new body, and became Luke. Oh, assistant is going to be here. Okay. And this is probably going to be... something like that. This is going to be something, something, got a new body, and became something, something's assistant. Very good. Okay. And blank, blank. Oh, man. Let me look at... well, I'm not going to look at it yet. I was going to look at the thing inside the warehouse, too. That book. I wish I could pull both those up at once. You know? Probably don't need this right now. Use the idle on blank blank. And then on Luke Brown is what this is going to be. Gosh, I actually do need this. I don't remember his name's Luke Brown. Okay. To give the memories. All memories? Alright, I think we need to look at this actually. It's in this one. Give, take some, all, yep. Just look at Luke, he's become the best assistant I've had. Okay. Harry is ready. This was before. But Harry's not a word we have, I don't think. Okay. What was this one? Oh yeah, okay. And in this room we had... what? This one. Yeah, so the original is Elijah Sinclair. Wolf has earned my full loyalty. That's very interesting. Okay. I think actually it's the other way around. I think Elijah Sinclair's like the bandit and he becomes the assistant. I think that's what it is. So I think this is actually Hunter Wolf up here. It's gonna be no. Sabotaged? Experimented? Cause trouble. Seems good. Anything up here for bandit? No. Okay. And I think this is going to be Elijah Sinclair. And this is going to be... yeah, because the bandit disappeared. Okay, so this is going to be Hunter Wolf. Use the idol on Elijah Sinclair. Whoops. To take all memories. And then on Luke Brown to give all memories. As a result, Hunter Wolf, no, Elijah Sinclair. Gosh, I get these guys mixed up. Where's Elijah? And became Hunter Wolf's assistant. Wow. So wrong. Let's try swapping these names. Maybe that's what I mixed up. Okay. I don't know. I felt really good about that. And then as a result, uh, Hunter, Wolf. Dang, I'm still super wrong. Ugh. I felt pretty good about all this. You know? I guess the question becomes... The question is, with this other body, right? Where's it at? Where'd it go? It was in here, wasn't it? Oh, yeah. How does this play into it? Right? Because this guy was Marvin. Scrawny Marvin. Right? Maybe not. Well, yeah, because he has to be. Everybody else is accounted for here. He's just not particularly scrawny. I don't know. Elijah is a problem. Elijah is a problem. Elijah is a problem. Whoever's staying here was Elijah. With the gun. Okay. Yeah, this is Elijah in this body. Yeah. That's true. That's gotta be true. Because of the weapons and stuff, the gun and the cigarettes are where Elijah Sinclair's stuff, and now this guy's using them. That's gotta be it. Okay, so... let's start doing this again. I guess I need to figure out how Marvin fits into all this, right? I know this isn't going to be totally correct, but I want to get them all back in the order that I thought originally. And then I just got to figure out where I'm wrong, you know? And then on Luke Brown to give all memories. That makes sense, I think. As a result, Elijah Sinclair got a new body and became, yep. Okay. Oh, it's the other way around. Right? He used it on Luke Brown. Take all of Luke Brown's memories. Yeah, well, yeah, because I guess I don't understand why that makes sense. See, do these swap? No, okay. I don't understand why this is the case, why it's taking Luke's memories, and why they would give the memories to Elijah, because it seems like it's Elijah inside of Luke's body, not the other way around. You know what I mean? Actually, I get it. I get it. Look. Elijah. Yeah. Addiction riddled, much stronger body now. It's definitely Elijah Sinclair in the new body. But he must have been in the... Maybe he was in Starvin' Marvin's body. And that's what happened to Marvin. Maybe that's what it is. It's not Starvin' Marvin. It's Scrawny Marvin. I'm thinking of no, Harry Stone. Sorry, I'm getting all turned around. It's one of those, right? Very close. Elijah Sinclair appeared and caused trouble. And this should add up with this journal in here. Gosh, we're already over an hour? That's insane. I'm so sorry. Bandit appeared. Elijah Sinclair hurt old Luke's leg. Bandit is gone. Yeah. Okay. So the bandit wasn't Harry. The bandit had to have been someone else that we don't see, I guess. Because they also account for Marvin somewhere. They talk about Marvin normally. I think it's... He talks about Marvin, maybe? No? Maybe it's here. No one talks... Who talks about Marvin? Oh, is it in this one? Scrawny? Yeah, okay. Hunter Wolf is in the warehouse, yep. Okay. We're close with this. I don't know where exactly we're wrong, but we're close, right? Luke Brown and Elijah Sinclair. Is it a different name here? Let me just experiment with that real quick. That is Sinclair here. That's good to know. It also means that we're exactly 2 off, so one name's wrong here somewhere. We'll do the same thing here. So these names are correct. Let's try swapping this one. Yep, okay, so that name's correct. This should be Hunter Wolf. Yep. So this paragraph is probably all correct. Maybe something with the memory stuff is wrong. Swap those around. Yeah, okay, it is give and take. And it is memories, it's not some other word. Yep, okay. Oh, this was something that was wrong. Someone got a new body. So this might be Stone here. Actually. Because it's still 2 off. So let's try that. Harry Stone. Still 2 off. So this is still wrong. Maybe this is... It's not Hunter Wolf. That would be crazy. Maybe this is Luke Brown? And then... Okay. So the person that we see now, the bandit guy, this guy here, This is Elijah Sinclair. This was what his body looked like? Okay. I think? Yeah. And Hunter Wolf took care of... just took all the memories away from... What happened to Hunter Wolf? I guess he just overrode him. Hunter Wolf just is out of existence. Or no, Elijah Sinclair's just out of existence. He just was... It was just like overwritten, basically. Okay. Okay. September. What happened in September? Gosh, I keep clicking on the wrong things. Phil. So this is what happened on the party, I think, on the boat. I'm guessing. This is gonna be tough. Gosh. Oh, this is gonna be on the sea breeze. Oh gosh. This is a lot. Man. Yeah, this is what's going on right now. Okay. On blank. So blank, and then on blank. Sea breeze to blank using a blank. Oh my god. During the party, revealing a lack of what? Motor skills? Some skills, maybe? Because I think this is talking about sabotage a synthesizer here. Oh, caused. Maybe? No? Weird. To take... Oh, let's look at that. Hang on. Let's go back. Let's look at how this is set up back here. Is this set up any kind of way? Can't tell. It's just give or take all. Okay. Huh. Back to the boat. Let's look actually back inside the little cabin here. Yeah, 'cause this is set up with the thing. Live broadcast. To what? To avoid... I think this is live broadcast here. I don't know what this is. I guess this might be some trouble? September, use the idle, probably. To blank. Oh gosh, this is tough. I don't even know where to begin with this paragraph here. What else could this be here? Use the... We do have the stuff about the medication. Let's look, does anybody have any drugs on them? I don't think they did. Yeah, no drugs. And this guy was the one who sabotaged stuff. His name was Gerard. First name was Gabriel. Yeah. But he did it unwittingly, I think. Cause a synthesizer to... Gosh, what do we do here? Experimented, no avoid. This seems like caused a blank to avoid a... Yeah, because this is a past tense word here. So this is going to be caused or sabotaged here. To avoid? No. Okay. Start at the top, I guess. To take what? I don't know. I mean, it seems like it's take memories, right? Because they all lost their memories. But I don't know who's who. Like, I know who's who, but I don't know, like, why it's specific people doing this. You know? Do we have anything here, back here, detailing September stuff? I don't think we did, at all. Now that means to get better people into powerful positions, my life practically volunteering to be improved. Okay. Harry is ready. Okay. So this seems like this is still going to be our Hunter Wolf here. We do have Harry here. Where did we get Harry from? Let me try to figure that out. It's not any of our people here. Oh, Harry Stone. Harry Stone, our dead guy. Okay. He failed. Not prepared enough. Okay. Let's look back at Harry Stone's quarters too, real quick. Yeah, nothing really here. This all occurred the following year. There's no other info in here. Okay. Gosh, I don't know where to begin with this. To blank blank, and then on blank blank, who was on the sea breeze. Ah. To... Maybe this has caused some trouble. No, that wouldn't work with the sentence structure. Does anybody here indicate that maybe it's him? He is the only person. No. Yeah. Okay. Because with the game, we never established that he was the person. Maybe that's what it is. Right? So this might be Gabriel Gerard here. I guess. Man, I'm gonna guess that this is gonna be take all memories and then and this is gonna be not William, Scrawny Marvin. No, not Scrawny. What's his? Harry Stone. I keep forgetting that we don't even really know who Scrawny Marvin is. Where's Stone at? There it is. During the party, blank a blank. Harry Stone. Revealing a lack of what? Oh, musical skills. Caused a synthesizer to maybe not. It's weird having these two blue words here. You know? I feel like we're missing a blue word. To maybe this is something different here too. To give some memories is what that give all memories. That's what that is. That makes more sense. I don't know why I was thinking cause some trouble. Okay. I don't know what this pair of words is here. During the party, Harry Stone blanked. Caused a synthesizer, or caused an assistant? No, probably not. Is there a drink here? Maybe? No. Well, he comes in. Wait. Comes in. Ends up over there. Yeah. We're so close. What? He becomes Harry Stone. To... Does he actually try to play it? I think he does. Anything here with the drink? No, not really. He does seem nervous there. It's definitely Harry Stone in that guy's body. Huh. Let's try just swapping out this word. Yeah, so this word's synthesizer. And is this word musical? Yeah. So this should be musical skills. This should be Harry Stone. Yeah. So it's these verbs. Something's up with these verbs. And we can still experiment to figure out which one it is, right? So we can change sabotage and then... Okay, so we know sabotage is correct. So now we just swap out these, right? to avoid... Oh, he broke it so they wouldn't make him play it. That makes total sense. That makes total sense, actually. Oh my god. We got there. This was such a long scenario. I guess it makes sense. If this is actually the last one, it might be. When the bandit Elijah decided to extort money from the dock's inhabitants, Hunter Wolf set up a trap for him and used the idol to replace Elijah's personality with that of Luke Brown. A month later, Hunter Wolf remotely replaced Gabriel's mind with Harry Stone's. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Great. That was a lot. What's up here? Homeless game show horror. A contestant died while filming the pilot episode of a new TV game show last night. Bum Wars was billed as a hilarious upcoming series in which homeless contenders compete for prizes in a series of bizarre challenges. The victim, who has yet to be named, died in a shopping cart jousting trial gone wrong. New Wells TV said it had made an error in judgment by funding the pilot, but added that the show's creator, Gabriel Gerard, that's the guy from the doc who was replaced by Stone, had a previously unblemished track record. CEO U-turn shock. The CEO of Hesperia's largest clothing company baffled investors by voting against his own plans yesterday. Textilion boss Darren Dixon had previously put forward a motion to build several new factories in the East, ignoring concerns about pollution and wage exploitation. That name's vaguely familiar, but at a board meeting yesterday, Mr. Dixon voted to scrap the project. Despite this, the original motion sailed through 12 votes to 1. Interesting, they both failed again. I'm guessing this guy ended up replacing... Was that Dirty William? He ended up replacing Darren Dixon. I'm supposing. Okay. I'm thinking now too, all those people with red eyes we've seen, especially in the early game, like at the construction site, those weren't people that just died, those were people that had their memories taken. That makes sense. What is this? Jack? Yes, in light of our new discoveries, the potential for the technology to be abused should it fall into the wrong hands is scarily high. And our boss is an idiot, but I am monitoring him, Tim Spender, and Nathan Hoyle, so everything's under my control. By the way, do you know where that moron has placed the empty square Lemurian disk? You should be careful when storing such things, Marie. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so much. This is so much. Okay, we're gonna do this one bit at a time. We know this is a minute. I think this is a day, 3 days a month, like this. This is give and take. This is memory. This is heat. This middle one is what? Not sure what the middle one was. I forget. Matter, maybe? Or all, actually? Red pip show how much data? Is data a word? Memory. Maybe. Never empty? Deplete. How much person? Maybe matter. I guess. Red pip show how much matter is stored on a disk. I think that makes sense. Maybe conscious. You know? The idol is full. And the command does nothing. And the... Maybe. Gosh, there's all these too. Oh, God. What's the difference between these? I guess we have 3 of each. Okay, yeah. Purple, purple, blue, yellow. Great. Empty. Can we draw something over the eyes too? Okay. Interesting. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I think for this one we may need to go look back at the thing. This is probably full. Empty command. On either and or give command. Probably actually. Empty person maybe? I'm gonna try empty disk actually. Or a conscious person. I guess I missed the conscious part. Idle is empty. And the give command does nothing. I think that makes sense. Okay. So that means this is empty. But now it's still... Huh. So unsure about how to order this. Right? We only have so many brains, too. I think this is going to be like this. And this is going to be taking. So this becomes like full. Don't know where the eyes would go there. Let me try doing the rest first. Right? So this is full. Then it becomes empty. So this probably is this. What are you missing? Oh, this one. This one is probably all. Maybe. Or full? No. Gosh, there's so much to look at here, you know? Let's go back. I don't know which chapter to look at. Probably the machine one. I think. I think this is the one that has all the symbols. Maybe. Oh yeah, maybe down here. No. Okay, okay. So maybe it is the next chapter. Or maybe it's chapter 2. Give and take. Yep, that's what we thought for those memories. 3 days, 1 day, 1 minute, 1 month. Okay, but we're missing the center symbol, right? I think we might have that in the lab scene, which was here, I think. Gosh, we've done so many cases already. Insanity. This video's so long. But it's the finale, probably, maybe. And I didn't want to cut the video off just to solve this last part, you know? Yeah. So, Controls? Doesn't say, does it? Doesn't say. Okay. I don't think it's going to be in this scene. I thought it was, but I guess not. Huh. Could have sworn we got what that symbol actually meant somewhere. Okay, let's go back to this one. I want to look inside of this one again. There's just so much going on. This might be useful. Oh, we don't have access to the big picture thing here. So it's blue eyes. Then the eyes become red. Red. And then blue because it's empty again. Or is that the other way around? Empty, it's full. Full, empty. Okay, so blue means empty. Let's look at that. Make sure that's how I did it. Oh. Pretty sure that's how I have it here. No. Okay, so let's try swapping these around a bit. Means that's probably not like that. So blue is empty. So empty, full. So it should still be full there. And then it empties into the people's brains. This one goes here still? No. What is this over here? If it's cool, it's not full. If it's... Okay, cool means blue, right? Yeah. If there's juice in the tank, it's only for awake folk or something blank. Okay, so that does mean conscious person or empty disc. And red does mean full. Yeah. Okay. Memory. Heat was correct, I think. Is there another word that could be here instead of matter? I'm not sure. And also, I don't know if I'm right or wrong on this down here either. I feel pretty okay about it, but I don't know. Right? Empty. Then full. This should be like this. No, not like that. Like this. Because at this point, his brain's empty. So the eye should be empty. And then this just stays full. I think that's what it is too. Let me look back at this again. Does it stay, once it's filled, does it stay filled or does it deplete it? It empties it. Takes it out. Huh. Does actually do that. Okay. Oh, this is so hard. There's so many rules here. I feel pretty good about this bottom right corner. I don't think we need to think about this part. I don't feel great about matter here. I wish we had the word data. right? I think, do we have memory? I think memory's better. What else do we have? This should all be right. I don't know about this word here for all. Might put matter here again. Well, all seems correct, too. So what am I missing? This does change colors as it fills in empties. Like it's gonna empty, like in this frame it'll be empty. Oh. Okay. So that means we're one off? Maybe? Let's try changing this. Okay, we're 2 off. We're only 2 off. That's not bad. Okay. Swap these, maybe? No. Brains are probably correct. Swap the brains just in case. Yeah. Okay, okay. We're almost there. Crystal's red, the idle is full. And the give command does nothing. That makes sense. Or maybe it's empty command does nothing. But I think it's give command. The crystal is blue. The idle is empty. To empty the idle, use the give command on either an empty disk or a conscious person. That makes sense. Give, take, memory, heat. 1 month, 3 days, 1 day, 1 minute. All? That might be something else. Oh, all was correct. Okay. Let's try changing this. Okay, so this is something we were wrong on, so maybe this is matter. Maybe that's matter. Let's check. We can change this now because we know it's... Okay, so this should be matter as the word here, which means we're 1 off somewhere. That should be memory still. I don't know. We're 1 away, which means it's not any of these, because to change any of these changes 2 things. Okay. So what could we be missing here? These all seem correct. These seem correct. These all seem correct. It's full. Give command does nothing. Blue, the idle's empty. So empty idle, use the give command on either an empty disk or a conscious person. I think that all makes sense. Let me try swap. I guess we won't know, will we? Actually, if we just change this back to all for a bit, and then we change this to something. Yeah. We can experiment 1 at a time to figure out what it is. So we should know that this should be... Yeah, that's deplete. This should be full. Yeah. That should be... nothing, yep. That should be give command. Yep. This conscious? Yes. That should be person. Kind of cheating a little bit, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright. Okay, those were correct. Memory's correct. Heat's probably correct. Yeah. What are we missing? Is it 3 days versus 1 day? No. All was correct. What are we missing? 2 or fewer incorrect. Whoops. Messed that up. Keep misclicking. Big time. Memory, heat. So we can't do like matter here. Yeah, it's memory. What are we missing? Maybe it is something down here. But I don't see how that could be the case. Because if we swap anything, we're swapping two things at a time, you know? That doesn't really make sense to me. Are there any words that we didn't use on the left side? I know matter goes here. We used memory, we used heat, disk, person, take, give, deplete. We didn't use all. I have all here, but we didn't actually use it anywhere. Oh, all is there. Nothing we did there. Empty, full, conscious. We used all of these. But there's one we're missing. There's one we're missing. I don't know what it is. That's upsetting because we're approaching 2 hours. I'm gonna swap this back there for a bit. This is memory. We're just gonna systematically do this. Figure out what it is. That's all I can think to do. We're just gonna systematically do this. This should be 1 day still, but still. Yeah. And again, this should be 1 minute. Whoops. Yep. Come on. And that should be all, because I've already checked that too. Memory should be there. Yep. Disks never deplete. I believe that's correct. Yep. We know that's matter. That should be give and take. Yep. Yep. We know that's memory. This should be heat. Yep. Oh, God. Check these already. Full. Oh, it was the give. The give was what was wrong. Interesting. So if it's full, what command does nothing if it's full? Take, maybe? Because it's already full. Yeah, that makes total sense. Logically, that makes sense. If you're full, you can't take anything. Okay. Duh. Duh, duh, duh. Everything's correct. Sports. With just moments to go before the Albion Kings face the Ruritanian Dragons, some 90,000 supporters have already taken their seats at the Clare Stadium in Wales. They're going to project it on these screens. Across this barrier and around the world, hundreds of millions more will be watching as the Pale finals get underway. They've been sort of teasing this game, this entire game, the Pale stuff. Final clash. Oh no, there's more! I thought I was on the last thing, but I was not. We have 84 spots and 0 words. How does that make sense? Oh god, okay. We're gonna do this next time. We got to, it's already way too late. Next time should be the finale, I think. Next time should be our last hubba-da-doo. Oh, thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all are amazing. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Make sure you take care of each other, and I'll see you next time for the finale. Peace out.